Morgan Callahan wakes up tangled in unknown sheets, the sharp scent of bourbon still in the air. A strange man's voice carries from the shower, crooning a tune she can't place. On her wrist, a fresh tattoo glows like a neon warning. How the hell did she get here? And why can't she shake the feeling that this night wasn't just wild? It was destiny pulling her into something far bigger. Let's unravel this morning after mystery. One wild night in New Orleans etched more than memories. It left Morgan marked literally with a tattoo that won't let her forget. This mark isn't just ink, it's a key. Morgan wakes disoriented in a downtown New Orleans hotel, her wrist burning with a new tattoo, a swirl of ancient symbols. No memory of getting it, no explanation. The man from the shower, Declan, disappeared. Her head throbs, but that mark, it's undeniable, slapping her reality like a cold slap of truth. Think of the tattoo like a GPS signal only Morgan and Declan can pick up. It pulses desire, a magnetic force nudging them together again like two satellites caught in each other's orbit. This isn't just body art, it's a secret handshake from fate, a curse and an invitation all wrapped into ink. That mark pushes Morgan off her cautious path, turning a weekend bender into a dive into a supernatural chase. Suddenly, her divorce escape becomes a life-altering quest, one where she's no longer just Morgan the woman, but the linchpin in breaking a goddess's curse and awakening a new destiny. Declan's not just any man in the shower. He's a cursed soul trapped by a goddess's wrath, and Morgan's tattoo is the key to his freedom, but convincing her won't be easy. After Morgan escapes, Declan scrambles through New Orleans, desperate to find her. He knows their fate is tangled by a goddess's ancient curse. His freedom hinged on convincing Morgan their meeting was no accident but a once-in-a-millennium shot at breaking the chains. The curse traps Declan in a cycle of longing. Every time Morgan touches her tattoo, he's overwhelmed yet powerless, like a moth caught in a fiery glow. Desire itself becomes a prison, a beautiful torment that's both his punishment and his plea for release. Declan's story shows us how curses, real or metaphorical, trap us in repetitive patterns. Freedom starts when we recognize those chains and believe in the possibility of change. It's not magic, just the sheer power of hope and connection breaking through darkness. What starts as a drunken mishap morphs into a once-in-a-lifetime journey. Morgan and Declan's reluctant partnership unlocks forces neither expected, and neither can escape. Morgan planned a quick, quiet escape from her divorce chaos, just a weekend to get drunk in New Orleans, forget reality. Instead, she met Declan, woke up with secret ink, and found herself thrust into a supernatural chase neither asked for but both need to face. Destiny crashed her party, uninvited but unstoppable. This story is a masterclass in how the best adventure starts when you step outside your comfort zone. Like jumping into a turbulent river not knowing how deep it goes, Morgan and Declan's story reminds us that growth is less about control and more about wild, unpredictable leaps. By the end, Morgan isn't the same woman who bought a one-way ticket home. The tattoo, the curse, the chase, all these forge a new identity and path. Sometimes the biggest disruptions don't just break you, they wake you up in ways you never imagined possible. That tattoo, mysterious, burning bright, was never just about a wild night. It's a call to wake up from routine and dive headfirst into the unexpected. Morgan's chaos is your invitation to notice the strange signals in your life. When something feels like a cosmic glitch, lean in because it just might be your next big awakening. Try this. Next time fate nudges unexpectedly, say yes first, ask questions later. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.